The lungfish Banjo Paterson. Andrew Barton. The Honorable Ardley Wise was ever fisherman's despair. He caught his fish on floating flies, in fact he caught them in the air, and wet fly men, good sports, perhaps, he called and quo. Those chuck and chance it chaps and quo. And then the fates that sometimes play a joke on such as me and you deported him up Queensland way to act as a station jackaroo. The boundary rider said he, ampersand quo. You fish dry fly? Well, so do we. Ampersand quo. These barramundi are the blokes to give you all the sport you need, for when the big lagoons and soaks are dried right down to mud and weed they don't sit there and raise a roar, they pack their traps and come ashore. Ampersand quo. And all these rods and reels you lump along the creek from day to day would only give a man a hump who does his fishing Queensland way. For when the barramundi's thick we knock 'em over with a stick. Ampersand quo. The black boys on the Darwin side will fill a creek with bitter leaves, and when the fish are stupefied the gins will gather 'em in sheaves. Now tell me, could a feller wish a finer way of catchin' fish? Ampersand quo. The stokehold of the steamship Foam contains our hero, very sick, a working of his passage home and brandishing a blue gum stick. Ampersand quo. Behold, ampersand quo. Says he, ampersand quo. The latest fly. It's called the Great Australian Dry. Ampersand quo.